Well, right now seems to be the time to be a horror gaming fan, because about yesterday afternoon, it was revealed by Gun Interactive and IllFonic that we'll be getting a AAA Halloween video game that is single player and multiplayer. Let's talk about it. Yesterday at Gamescom 2025, IllFonic and Gun finally revealed their long-awaited Halloween video game. The game is set to release in 2026. There's not really a specific release date yet, but I think it's pretty safe to assume it's going to come out October of next year. And as many of you know, Gun Interactive is known for abandoning a lot of their online asymmetrical horror games, and IllFonic has a better record, but a lot of their games still die out. And I'd like to say for this game, that won't be an issue, because not only will it be a multiplayer asymmetrical, it will also have a single player experience for those who crave it. Unfortunately right now we don't have very much info on the single player mode, but if you go to the website and look at all the marketing, it confirms that. Thankfully, unlike the last two horror games that got announced recently, this one actually has a crap ton of information on it. If you go to the website, there's an introduction article talking about how the game will be made and the experience that we'll get from it, and some news on the single player and multiplayer modes. So with the information we have right now, we know that the multiplayer mode will be the typical 1v4 survive the killer mode that all these ASIM games have copied, but unfortunately we don't have any real information on the single player mode. A lot of people are speculating it will be something like Hitman, or just playing as Michael Myers killing people. I would hope it's some sort of story mode, but honestly I can't really imagine what the story would be. The little we do know about the Halloween single-player mode is that we will be playing as Michael Myers, and that we will be able to visit iconic locations from the 1978 classic, like the Myers house, or, as it says on the website, bask in the recreated atmosphere of Haddonfield. And the last few things that we know about multiplayer that we've learned from this website is that Dr. Loomis will be in this game some way, somehow. I don't know if he'll be a Tommy Jarvis type of character, like from Friday the 13th, where we can, come back to life as him and save the rest of the survivors as Dr. Loomis. Or we don't know if Laurie Strode's going to be in the game, but we do know Dr. Loomis will be playable some way, and that there are 4 main survivors to play as. It seems like we're going to have the option, similar to Friday the 13th, to team up and fight him, or just run away and escape. The website also shows the environment. I'd like to say the environment looks perfect. I do wish there were a little more Halloween decorations around on the map from the looks of it, but honestly it's also 1978. A lot of the horror decorations that we see around Halloween nowadays don't really exist back then, but still, maybe there could be something to add on to the ambiance of this map. Now that I've said all the news about the game, it's time for me to give my thoughts on it. So far it seems like it's dodge the problem of it dying quickly after launch, because there will be a single player mode even if the servers get shut down, unfortunately. But for multiplayer, I really don't know what it's going to do to survive in the longevity. And also, I think it's fair that I address the biggest elephant in the room, that being Dead by Daylight. There's no way in hell this game is going to perform as well as Dead by Daylight does. I don't think it's going to beat Dead by Daylight in the long run, even though Dead by Daylight in its current state isn't really great right now. Unfortunately, it's extremely buggy, so I wouldn't mind if this game did take over Dead by Daylight, but it has the problem that it's a one singular licensed game. Dead by Daylight is like the Smash Brothers of horror, where any license can get in the game except Jeepers Creepers, and that's kind of what keeps it alive. The collabs keep Dead by Daylight on top. Games like this, where it's one single license, are guaranteed to kind of not be as good as Dead by Daylight. I am excited because this game 100% has a way better fucking Michael Myers design than Dead by Daylight does. But honestly, for me to judge gameplay and everything else that's important for when a game comes out, that's literally impossible for me to do right now until it comes out. And honestly, that's all I really have to say about this game so far, because no other news has been reported other than the announcement in the website. So tell me what you guys think about the announcement down below in the comment section. Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. See you guys later.